Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to have a little bit of fun. We've come back to Chris's place where he has a nearly 29 kilowatt solar system, 3 inverters, battery, and he recently installed the Zappi 3-phase charger that I've done a video on not too long ago. But we wanted to have a little bit of fun where we bring an EV that can potentially charge on up to 22 kilowatt straight off the solar setup. And I'm here with Greg, who's brought the Renault Zoe, and we're going to test that out today. Thank you, Greg, and thank you, Chris. Let's find out what fun we can have. Anytime, mate.
You'll give me an opinion.
Lug her in, Chris.
Greg, you can do it. It's your car. Lots of responsibility.
ZE. I thought the 50s was a ZE, but that's how much attention I've paid to the Renault. So is that charging already, or?
No, it's coming up here.
When it gets a solid light, it's charging, is it?
It's booting now.
Ooh.
Holy shit, that's not fun.
You turn your pearl off.
Did you want?
Absolutely.
Come on, mate. Good ass,
I want you to turn your LED lights off
mate,
for every watt.
I don't have anything on. I'm not like you. I don't leave the whole place running.
2 hours 45.
2 hours 45?
What percentage did you start on?
10.
That's pretty good.
9 actually, yes.
Anyway, you ready to see it jump up, mate?
Yeah.
Cool, come.
Well,
turn it off.
Wait till it,
It's too late now, mate. I've already pressed it. There you go.
oh, extra kilowatts going back to the grid. Oh, 18.
I haven't got it on zero margin, so...
You haven't?
No.
Let's do it, mate.
You do it. You know what you're doing.
Is it under other settings? Or charge settings?
I thought you knew what you were doing. It turns out you don't.
I don't. You know how often I actually play with my thing?
Just let me do it if you don't know what you're doing. Come on.
Which one is it under? 10 minutes. Oh, anyone can do the zeros really quickly, mate.
Are you finished? Network
500 watts.
You want 0, 0?
I want minus.
No, you
500.
can't go minus.
I want to see 22 kilowatts.
You're not here to pay my bill, are you?
Oh, that helped. I can still hear your pearl.
Hey? Can't hear the pearl.
What can I hear?
Here's inverter.
Oh, it's just that.
Inverter. No, that noise is coming from the car. But the other noise is coming from my inverter, the Frenius.
19 kilowatt. Nearly 1 kilowatt hour already. That was quick. What was that? That was only like 3 minutes or something.
Yeah, you
One
can see
kilowatt, yeah.
it counts it.
Just dropped 15 minutes off the charge. So
19.6. We've still got 300 watts going back to the... Oh, what's going on there? How fast?
That's set to use only solar at the moment, or?
You'd have to change to the fast mode to get to see the full 22. And then it would just pull like the remaining 3 off the grid, eh?
Well, it's only 2. It's only 2. No, that's alright. Oh, 20! Yay! That's what we want. So, what's the peak of your panels? What time of day?
11:30.
Oh.
8 minutes. But it's not. It's too.
But why
hot.
you don't get your timer set properly?
You've got a bit of white cloud up there.
It says 12:22 on there.
Well, it's on It needs to be in cloud mode.
Yeah.
And it
That
obviously
cloud
thinks-
just needs to disappear.
You need to tap
I
it
looked at
every
the
3
forecast
seconds.
last night. It said mostly cloudy. I'm like,
It was mostly
Morning,
cloudy
I
all
see.
morning, so it wasn't like this, that's for sure. I thought it was going to be like yesterday. That was a curler.
2 hours 45. What is it? Is that how much it said? Oh, 2 hours 40. So it's obviously in 5-minute increments.
yeah, it was 2:45 before.
Well, what size is the battery? 40.
41, I think.
41 usable.
Probably 40 usable. That was my average for the trip here, 12.4.
Yeah, with aircon on.
Yep.
Yeah. The cone is a bit more efficient, I think. Yeah.
Readings 87. So the car can go up to that, the bottom number.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. You probably wouldn't see 22 anyway. So 21, 21.
21.
And we got to 20.
But that's
Temporarily.
largely dependent on my voltage, because if you had a high voltage here, you would get that 22, I reckon. If not, probably.
Well, that one there says max 20, nearly 22.
But it does have gas struts.
Has gas struts, okay. Closer look. A little bit noisy because we've got the...
There's the active cooling.
Yeah. Not really that much to see, is there?
Not a great deal. It's all covered up.
The typical EV engine babe. Let's have a look at like a regular small car. What's the entertainment system like?
It's actually pretty good for a small car.
We've got the door handle on the back is push button part. If only I had a 6 foot tall person to jump in the back.
It's a tripod.
Here he is. Come, jump in.
Stunt double.
So knees clearly touching. Let's have a look at that headroom. Head touching the roof. In the back. A bit more room than the Kona, what do you reckon?
I think probably the depth from front to back is fairly similar to the Kona. This is obviously also removable.
Yeah.
And
Same as the Kona.
the difference between this and the Kona mainly is the depth of the boot, which can make it more practical for some items.
And overall, in between the Zoe and the Kona, what are the main differences?
The Kona is much more powerful. It's more efficient. Doesn't use as many kilowatt hours per 100 kilometres. The Zoe is quieter to drive in. The Kona is a little bit noisy with road noise. And it's not as feature packed either, so it's more of a, how would you say? It's more,
Basic.
yeah, it's just a more basic vehicle.
Well,
Something like that.
it would have been sure. Look, it's back up to 15 now. I spoke too soon. No, 15.1.
I'm just surprised we're not seeing 20.
Well,
Why aren't we seeing 20?
We have got the overheating icon there. That's weird. It could be the charger, not the car.
Should Should we stop it for 5 minutes? See if it comes back on higher than 15.
Oh, you could do, but it'll heat back up really fast.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good, but it was behind a bit of cloud before. It's kind of.
Yeah, well, like you said, the sun's not the issue. We're exporting.
But you've got the stop button, so don't even have to disconnect, do we?
Yeah, you can go to stop mode if you want.
What are we doing?
And then just put it on the reading screen so you can see how quickly the temperature goes down inside the charger. Don't know that. T64, see how quickly that goes down.
What do you think this is? Are we good? We're on record, right?
I don't know if you're good. I've got the cool pump back off.
Okay.
Don't forget. Don't let me forget to turn it back on though.
Oh yeah, I won't forget.
You will.
I didn't say when I would
Are you
remember.
watching or talking?
Yeah, it's alright. The camera's watching. The whole fun part of this was trying to get it at full speed.
It's about to start.
Green. Yes. Does sound like arcing.
That's the noise it was making before. There's not enough panels or
there we go.
inverter or anything.
See, Chris? That's what I wanted. Nearly 21. Oh, that's cool. That's exactly what I wanted to do.
That's what the panels are making, isn't it? 20.5. Because you've got nothing going out to the grid.
Now it is, yeah, but there's still, I don't think the battery's full, so the battery's still taking its little extra kit over that 5 on that one, which I can show you here in a sec if you want.
So what happens if you go to fast mode or...
It'll draw from the grid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's 1.2 kilowatts going to the battery, which is what that's producing above the 5, which is just the panels on the roof.
But if we put it on fast, does it draw from the grid or the battery?
Here it will be from the grid, because it's only one inverter.
Alrighty, so we're coming up to the 1 hour mark, and so far we've got about 15 seconds to go. So we've put in 16.8 kilowatt hours in 1 hour, and there has been a little bit of light cloud, so that's not too bad. We have stopped to make sure the Zappi charger wasn't overheating, causing it to slow down, but as you can see it should be really still going in at 20 kilowatt, so a bit more investigation to do as to why it's slowing down. Alright, so in the end we managed to see upwards of 20 kilowatts, which is fantastic for charging straight off solar. I just don't think many people would ever have the opportunity to see that, but managed to get that done today, so that's fantastic. We're not really sure if the Zappi or the car is actually slowing the charge from the maximum 22 kilowatt that can be put in, and as you can see here now it's like averaging about 13, but we've put in quite a lot of energy over that, and around about 17 kilowatt hours in 1 hour. So a bit more investigation to see if the car actually does slow the charge down, because that could be problematic if you're on a long trip and you're expecting a charge to take an hour, hour and a half, and it actually takes 2.5 hours. So we'll do a bit more investigation into that, especially for the Australian summer, and how much effect that could have. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one.